The next one here today in my little technique table. Here's this gas mask. And yes, you might be asking what kind of the gas mask is itself is. And to be honest, I have no single idea. But one of the things of those gas masks I know is the usefulness in a different situation condition. In itself is, without any kind of specification, gas mask can reflect inside here. Use it as a surface of the glass to reflect all the lights and all the specific will be system is reflected. And let's look at this gas mask very carefully. What is this gas mask is all about? So all about this gas mask itself is of course in the design. The gas mask is the point of the purpose. And here it is gas mask itself is definitely have a plenty of different. It seems to have an amazing instruction, any kind of its program. But the question is how and where you need it, this gas mask. It's pretty much depend on what kind of situation you're using this gas mask is. And this gas mask is how it works. Here it is simple. It's have a manufactured by different materials with consists glass, the gum, and absolutely the plastic. Even metals, there is a plenty of the different parts. Alright, this gas mask as itself, a gas mask is usually contains the most notable important thing. This is the eye gloves or the glasses. With itself is of course the visibility of the eyes. So human can observe it out of their gas mask. Then is the nose, caution. That's the very important the suspended human nose. And then of course is the filters. The filters, there is two kinds of filters. There is output filters which only to allow the human to the carbon dioxide to be to somewhere able to the just to put it out of the gas mask itself inside. Then is of course a filter inside the device. This is the kind of the active carbon to the case. In this active carbon, the air is sucked by this small gadget inside there. Alright, the gas and air itself is moving towards the direction of this section here. In here there is a socket of rotation, and therefore the human themselves can get to the very arbitrage. And what kind of condition this is very useful. In the world where kind of the biological hazard itself, example in the air or the viruses, might have been sewed. It might be very useful to be such a survivalist. If the human itself is only looking for to security and survival in a different condition, in emergencies or crisis, this kind of the mask is in the place right then. So what else we need to interesting to know here? Alright, the subsection like this, the filter can be removed from this, and they can be changed in the other ones. Alright, the gas mask itself we have a use. Not that but after a second war. In this kind of the gas, exception in mustard gas, and different kind of the sirens were heavily used in the war. In this situation, citizens, soldiers needed to the gas mask the simplest to secure themselves. What is this ability of this gas mask is? The simple human using this gas mask of course is to survive in some kind of emergency condition. Example, gas leak, or example, the terrorist attack with the siren gas. Alright, the siren gas would be disabled to activate the carbon itself, the filter all the dirtiness with the cage. Alright, let's do this after this kind of this. There is 600 grams of the active the carbon filter section here, and this is the able to the section to the cage simple to all. So the manufacturer of this gas mask is of course is in the place. It's of course getting into ends in a condition and in the situation when the most needed it should be absolutely ensuring that its right correct use is in the place. So what is the best thing to do with the gas mask is that demonstrate it in a real condition. Alright, so here I am again to the case, the person who's making these videos and just looking for after. So gas mask is of course is weird by putting your head inside this gas mask. Alright, it shouldn't be any problem in this situation to myself to establish that. Or should be. Alright. The first thing itself, of course, is just to put it itself, the head there. And if I'm correct, and in this situation, there is a good chance I am. The voice is definitely the case. And just looking for how it works. As you see, I breathe. If I just block this section, all there is only to breathe towards this hole here. So it's blocked it says. And then it comes output. The air comes only out of this section, which is a one-way air blocker. So there's the filter. Look at this, what happened when I block this and breathe out. Let's see. As you see, all the pressure itself in this camper to that somehow to try to avoid escape from some session. So this is how the gas mask works. And it's absolutely is a very useful and necessary in some condition, exceptionally all those emergency situations of the chemical warfare, chemical accidents, and what else? You know. So gas masks, I wouldn't be myself itself to anybody else appropriately to change, but in a condition like I will be using it.